Hi, I'm Lisa Friedrich and I'm a music therapist. So I've been practicing for 15 years now. I started my private practice in 2013, so right around, 15 years. And I went to college for music therapy. So I went to school at UW Wisconsin Eau Claire, and they had a music therapy program that I declared right away freshman year, and I went to school for music therapy as a major. And when I was finished with my coursework, I did an internship, and then I took a board certification exam. And once you have passed your board certification, you can practice as a music therapist. So you don't need to go back for a master's. I do plan to, and I just haven't had to up until now. So I practice with a bachelor's degree, and I have to go back for recertification, like 50 credits every 5 years, so you're keeping up with the latest trends and research and stuff like that, because it's a lot of science-based stuff. Well, music has been part of my life since I was really young. Like, I started playing violin when I was 5 years old through a Suzuki program, and I switched to cello in middle school, and I started piano when I was in 4th grade, and played all through college, and sang in choirs, and music was a huge part of my life. But what was really interesting to me was psychology and like how people think and what makes them behave certain ways, and just that was always very interesting to me. And so I went to my college, it was my high school guidance counselor at the time, and she told me about this way to combine the two. She goes, I know you're a musician, and if you're so interested in psychology, there's this field out there that's growing, and it's called music therapy, and it combines those two things. And I thought, oh, well, that sounds cool. So that was just what I declared right away, and I never changed my mind. I was stuck with it. Yeah, well, that's the best thing about my job, actually, is that I work with so many different types of people. Every day is so different. I have kids on the autism spectrum that I work with, and I also have like a 4-year-old early childhood classroom I go and I teach at twice a week, and I have a group of adults with brain injury that I talk to once a week, and then I have hospice patients as well. So I have such a wide range, and every person is very different. And what I usually do, like for a lot of like the little kiddos with autism that come to me, I have a very formal assessment that I put them through, and we decide what we want to target as far as goals, and then we document everything that's happening. But basically, with those kids, I'm looking to see if they've got good attention skills, if they can focus on things, if they have emotional difficulties transitioning from one thing to another, helping them smooth that out. That's like really the strength of what music can do in a way that all other therapies can't, because your whole brain is responding to the music, and it affects you at every level. It affects your spirituality, it affects your physicality, it affects your mental, it affects how fast your heart beats sometimes, and it affects you in so many different ways. Music has this really unique way to kind of give kids this structure where they can explore the whole gamut of their emotions and learn how to control it. I don't know of a therapy that can do that for them. So the other therapists, there's not a lot of music